You know, I've done about two videos now, and to reply to your first one, and I'm not sure how to reply in a way that doesn't take up a lot of space, get a lot of verbiage, and doesn't really help the situation because it is what it is. I agree with everything you said. I really do. The situation is not ideal. It's not even practicable. It's not. It's not. It's fucked up for the vast majority of people that are called African American and people of color, as they call them now in one big group. And it's really fucked up for, white people. Um, but that's the way white people roll. They've always rolled that way. They always will roll that way. And they're very good at promising the stars and giving crumbs. Always been like that. They're always good at throwing rocks at people and hiding their hands so that nobody can point them out for anything. You know, affirmative action is Eminem in rap, right? That's their idea of affirmative action. How did they get their group forward? Ours is never that. Ours is inclusive. And so we always get pushed back. And, you know, the only way to really win, in my opinion, after all these years, as a black man, my assessment as a different black man, because I'm not even like, conservative like Reginald Lewis or like, you know, whoever that wealthy Robert, whatever his name is, the wealthy billionaire, whatever. I'm not one of these motherfuckers. I'm me. So my perspective on it is, it's fucked up. I hope that those exceptional black folks who want to be elitist and elite, I hope they find a way to bridge that gap in another school. But I'm not surprised at Harvard. I'm not surprised at all these institutions. I'm not surprised that Trump and Elon Musk are trying to run the country together. Like, that's fascism, right? This is how white people roll. They've always rolled like this. Spiritually, no matter what you bring to them, communism, socialism, democracy, whatever, communalism, they always put their devilish spin on it because that's their spirit. So trying to fight in the house of the devil for anything is a losing battle. But that's just me. That's just me. It's just me. I'm sure it's your black Israelite friend too. You know, I don't really want to talk very much about it, but I'm going to listen to the other videos because you obviously make a lot of sense and you're much more reasonable than I am. You're much more, policy aligned than I am. You're much more practical than I am, I think. But I just don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers anymore. And I'm not trying to fight for crumbs. And all of what you say is true. I mean, the whole fucking system is stacked and rigged. It is. And that we're just talking about the trained poodles. We're not talking about the wolves who actually run everything. The wolves run everything. And you're talking about us, the trained poodles, the trained dogs who work for the wolves, helping our kids with LSATs and with legal memos and with admissions and all that. That's very true. Trained poodles help their offspring become trained poodles. But the real wolves that run it, they're these white Zionist motherfuckers. They really are, and they don't give a fuck about any of us. And right now we're seeing it in every way, shape, and form. Soon air will be for sale. That's how they roll. They're anti everything. But in any case, I didn't want to go off and get into it. I completely agree with what you're saying, Diana. I really, really do. That's why I left. That's why I left. Because at least I can have a simple, peaceful life here, and I'll struggle to make it work rather than go through the same old bullshit. It's like going on the same loops over and over again with the same outcome, and then when it gets rolled back by someone else's whim, then we have existential crises. I'm tired of that shit. I really am tired of that shit. So, we'll see. We'll see. But I really do appreciate and respect you. I really, really do. Sometimes I don't know what to say to you. I think that's why this whole connection has been a little bit fraught with inconsistency. Like, I made a choice to get out of that headspace um, and sort of make a bet on the decline over there and to watch it and try to build something new for the next 50 years or so that my offspring have a different and my descendants have a different sort of experience of life we'll see. We'll see. But white people ain't gonna change. They never have, never will. Ask a Native American. So I'm not tripping about this, right? I went through all that pain also, as you did. But, we'll see. Let me shut up because I'm babbling. I'll listen to the other videos and then I'll respond then. I hope you're doing really well. But like I said, I do respect you a great deal. You have done amazing things and difficult things in a difficult situation. And you're really fucking exceptional. You really are. It's what, and obviously you're beautiful because I came at you in several different ways, um, admittedly, but I respect you because you've been fighting that fight and you've stayed your ground. And it's very impressive, Diana, very impressive. So I agree with everything you said. And you know what they say, where you stand depends on where you sit. So right now I'm sitting in Tanzania in a really nice chair, and you're sitting there in Brooklyn, in the middle of it all, from a very privileged standpoint in terms of your career. So each of us, and you're in the belly of it. So each of us, where we stand depends on where we sit. So let me shut the fuck up. Bye for now.